Looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, cause I'm too heavy on it. Drinking Doja, I've been sipping on. Drinking Doja, getting tipsy on. Drinking Doja, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, cause I'm too heavy on it.
I'll take shots at the house, I'll take shots in the car. High, smoke ganja till I can walk to the stars. I walk in the bar now, smelling like a skunk in here. Shots at the bar, everybody more than drunk in here. Bartender, how about another round on me? This bitch is in my ear, talking about going down on me, and I'ma let her, then dick her down until she's sound asleep. 10 fingers, 10 toes, whoa, you can count on me, I'll come through. But I'm drunk and I'm blunted. I know you don't care because I know that you want it. I'll take you down and see if you can run it, run it. I know you have a man and you know I have a woman. I won't tell if you don't tell. If they don't know, then they won't care. No, they won't care, no. I love Ciroc and White Widow, marijuana. Don't play with my drink and my drink and my ganja.
Drinking Doja, I've been sipping on. Drinking Doja, getting tipsy on. Drinking Doja, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, cause I'm too heavy on it.
Show up to a function anywhere, turn down for what? You know I'm down to get high, so Scotty beam me up. Well, there's a genie in my liquor bottle, bottoms up. Said I got 3 wishes, but that's not enough. So we gon' get some more drink, get some more drink, get even more drunk. You know what else we need? We gon' get some more weed, get some more weed. MFA, come get high on me. Las Vegas in the suite, how would you like to come up to the room? Have an extra key, yeah, I know I'll see you soon. Take your ass up to the moon, get you lost, leave you there. Party at Planet Hollywood, and I'll meet you there. That look in your eyes, I know you know the deal. You say that you're too faded, and I know just how you feel from the drinking ganja.
I've been sipping on. Drinking Doja, getting tipsy on. Drinking Doja, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, cause I'm too heavy on it.
I'm riding in, feeling plenty blazed. I've been smoking all day, maintaining the days. I mix them up, a couple different strains. Blueberry, Cali Gold, super silver haze. Things are looking up as I catch the gaze of a cutie peeping me from across the way. Enchanting like a gypsy when she winks her eye at me. She got me trapped, eyes locked, got me thinking she's the one for me. My mind is saying go up too, I'm stuck from all this Henny though. I bet ya I could get up in it with 2 more shots of Cuervo. I know it cause she's showing me that booty with no panties on. No thong, I wanna get up but I can't. I'm long gone, lost to the bubbles in the zone. It's on, lighting up the bubble, now I'm blown. Seeing everything in doubles, trying to hook up with some trouble, but the drinking ganja strong.
Drinking Doja, I've been sipping on. Drinking Doja, getting tipsy on. Drinking Doja, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, cause I'm too heavy on this.
I don't know nothing, bitch. DK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. DK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. DK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. DK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. DK. I don't know nothing, bitch.
Look, bitch, you can back on up for these nuts. My ego high, my eyes wide off of this, cuz cup of Henny and I wanna act a fool. Every time a stupid hoe wanna crash a nigga move. I wanna flip out and pass out. Slap all you niggas dancing trying to stand out. Should I throw them in a mosh pit with white boys? From the DJ booth, that skills rose to flight, boy. Huh? What? So what's the business, baby? Got that pineapple Ciroc and I'm feeling wavy. So don't ask me no questions, I'm on some other shit. And all my niggas coked out here. And just so you fuck niggas know,
I got my Glock in the club. Got my Glock in the club. I got my Glock in the club. I got my Glock in the club. I got my Glock in the club.
wish I had, can I have, could I get that? That's the type of questions that a stupid bitch asks. Get me so frustrated I could shoot a bitch ass. Don't abuse a bitch ass, just lose her bitch ass. Tryna holler cause she wanna use my quick cash. She see my flash and quick dash, show me quick fast. But that's the type that I don't like, so I skip past. Cause I'm not in the hair and height just to get that. Show me you ladylike, well equipped with wits, class, intelligence, confidence, and a big ass. The shit's bad cause a lot of chicks sad. They priorities lag, thinking purse, thinking bag. I get a drink and stop her thinking that she gets smashed. Proceed to smack it, rub it, tap it, then I dip fast, real fast, before she asks for something quick. Stop frontin', bitch, I ain't got nothing, bitch.
Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch. Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch. Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch. Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch.
Shit, man. THC hit me up and shit. JoJo and Skills. Talking about we got bitches to bring over. I'm like, bring them over, nigga. I'll smash. Then these bitches get over here asking dumbass questions and shit like, dope, why you ain't got no food in your refrigerator? I like, bitch, look at me, I'm fat. The fuck? Suck this dick, drink this milk, bitch. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Skills. This bitch ain't sucking no dick, nigga. Take it to your room, nigga. Watch some Netflix with that bitch. JoJo girl ain't sucking no dick neither, nigga. That's that bullshit. Told y'all niggas about bringing bitches to my house that ain't fucking the fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put this belly all on that bitch's back. Tap out, bitch. Hold these balls in your throat, bitch. I'ma rob you when I'm done, though.
I'll rob the bitches when you're done. That's not good. What up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Coldwater. Why are you never in frame?
Oh, no, nigga. Shit, you the camera guy. I'm sitting in the same spot I'm always sitting in.
Yeah, but you always leaning over there. Never.
Well, you know, I lean the way my chair leans. You know what I'm saying? My chair lean this way. I gotta lean this fucking way. You know what I'm saying? I gotta adjust the chair. Chair fucked up.
Still never understand. Frame. What up, everybody? It's your boys. Two niggas smoking weed. You know what it is. We've got new weed to smoke. Got some what we got here? We've got some Giggle Gas by Hustler's Ambition. We were supposed to have this last week, but we went to Rise instead. Cookies. And then I also got some muffins. Question mark. Muffins? And it says right on the bottle here, it's a cross between sourdough and GMO. GMO's pretty good. I don't recall ever having any sourdough. So we're going to experiment with that. That's the first one we're going to smoke. It smells good, though. It smells pretty stanky. And what you got over there?
Shit. Some True OG.
He's got some True OG.
Right after this show, I'm about to walk to this gas station and get a couple of packs of Swishers. Right after this show is over.
You know what? How dare you? How dare you?
What you mean?
The other day, I made a mistake. On my regular, just on gut instinct, I bought a box, and he said, "You think supposed to be smoking swishers no more, bro?"
I know.
I know. Going on journeys for the swishers.
I know, because you know what? After smoking out of those, I don't taste the weed. You know, I'm a weed taster. I like to taste the weed. I like to see the essence of the fucking weed and how it tastes. And I just cannot taste the weed out these hemps. So I'm gonna go buy a couple packs. I ain't gonna indulge too much. I'm only gonna grab a couple packs. You know what I'm saying? To satisfy my lung. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke 2 right here and Swishers. So I'm gonna buy, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 packs.
So if we do a little packs from upside, not a whole lot. Well, I taste perfect. Oh, I did. Oh well. So today's episode is just the show, open topic. We're gonna talk about whatever today. Before we,
Lock your ass up.
I know you are not. Before we get too deep into the show here, we're gonna bring in one of our panelists. No fancy introduction needed. You know her, we know her. It's Flower from Facebook. I got a little intro music. Look at that.
I got intro
Sunflower.
music in there.
You got a little
Okay.
intro music there.
Shit. Motherfuckers asking dumb questions. I don't know nothing, bitch.
Oh, no, nothing, bitch.
But I tell them too.
So,
I can just play the song.
so did we get our phone situation situated there, Miss Flower?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. If it times out today, well, no, I don't know. It's been doing some weird shit, but we also have these high winds, and there's a lot of other stuff going on here. I don't know if y'all know, but there's a lot of things going on here in Southern California. So
Well, no, we don't know.
yeah, it's a lot of telecommunication interruption here in Southern California currently. Yeah, so maybe, maybe there's reasons beyond my knowledge I would not know.
Possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're gonna bring in another panelist here. This guy right here, he comes from the great state of Colorado. Here's a cool little bit of trivia for you. Colorado is like the third biggest state in our country, and they were first to legalize weed. No, second to legalize weed. California was first, and yeah, but
We were
the weed
first. We were first for recreational.
Yeah, Cali was first for recreational. Then
Colorado was first for recreational.
No, they weren't.
Wait, what? Fucking Cali.
Cali was the first for
Cali was
recreational.
first for medical, but we legaled and lawed first.
Google that shit. I think it was the other way around, Flower. Colorado did everything at the same time, though, medically and recreational. No, Cali was first for rec. But we're gonna find out in a minute here. But regardless of the fact, though, the weed is garbage, and this guy's cool. Give it up for Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic. What up, man?
Colorado weed.
What up? What's cracking? Two niggas smoking weed and Flower. How you doing? How you doing?
Hi.
Colorado weed is garbage. Feels Arizona's weed.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Can you see me? That's the problem.
We can see you. Now we can't.
Oh, don't play that. Don't play. You
Now
can't
we
see
can.
me. You can't see me. You can't see
I
me.
see you. You're right there. You're right there. Now you're gone. I see Riley. There you are.
And just so I can read something, to you, Colorado was indeed the first state to legalize recreational cannabis use following the passage of
Colorado and Washington.
November 2012. And on January
In Colorado,
to
or
be the
Washington,
first state in the
Colorado
nation
and
to
Washington
sell legal
being the first
recreation
state
marijuana for
to
adult use
legalize
ever.
recreation cannabis. Oh, all right.
To let you know.
Look, to let you know. You ain't gotta be petty about it. Damn, nigga.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I was there. I was there. You know what I mean? I was there.
But California has always been legalized fucking weed, nigga. I've been smoking out of Cali for
True that.
because California is a lawless state. We only have suggestions of what are they called? Like suggestions of amendments that we ask you not to break, or we have rules or regulations we ask you to not, steer from, and we have guidelines we would like for you to follow. But we're a lawless state when it comes down to it. But yes, Colorado was the first to legalize recreational marijuana sales.
All right, Flower. You're gonna need to pick one of the three that you're from. You're either a Cali kid, a Vegas kid, or a Colorado kid. Whichever one it is, that's where you're staying at. Because I don't like you saying
right. So that's kind of like, I used to ask that question too. Like, they used to try to give me problems with my driver's license when I was in Las Vegas, and they were like, "Oh, well, you don't have a Nevada
California
license."
became the first state to legalize medical cannabis in 1996.
I said medical, yes.
And
then, but we're talking recreational, yeah. So, but yeah, so I actually have had a problem.
So, California,
all those years, being able to know, like, how do you do that? Like, so I was born in California. I'm always gonna be a California girl. However, Nevada is part of California. California is part of Nevada. We literally are the desert region.
No. You pick one now, Danny. No, we are not. We're not. We're not. We're not part of Nevada.
Yeah, it is considered.
That's it.
But it is considered that on
no.
the larger map. When you look outside of what states are drawn lines, it's a larger region, and I am part of that region. And so,
Nevada is not part of Cali. Cali is his own state. Nevada is his own state.
Yeah, you were born in Cali, so you're from Cali.
Not by any means, and I wish people really knew that. It's really not.
That's just like saying Arizona's part of Utah.
It's not. They're just next to each other.
They're just next to each other.
They share a border that's called the Cali-Nevada border.
No, it doesn't. No other states operate like this, but these two states do.
I'm not understanding what you're saying here. You're from Cali.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah, but that's not, because I'm also from Vegas. I've been in Vegas as many years as I've been in Cali. I've been in both states because I live in both states at the same time.
Oh,
same
no,
with
Nevada,
Colorado. Like,
California. It is
Colorado over 25 years, so that's an added state.
You need to tell it to her.
I gotta read it again. Nevada is not part of California. It is a separate independent state in the United States, bordering California to the west.
If that's what you choose to believe, then I believe that you believe that.
Okay, so what part of Nevada and Cali is it the same thing? Because I'm not understanding. Because everywhere I go,
it's the whole thing. Like, so, right. So my maps go back before states. And so
we're not looking at all maps. The map right now is California and Nevada, two separate things.
On the map right now, it says the Gulf of America. And did you know that I created the holiday? That's literally my holiday. That holiday was created because of events that happened that morning. That's great.
What
holiday?
Day. You
Gulf
just be talking about your ass.
Gulf of Nevada? What's Gulf of Nevada Day?
Gulf of America Day.
The fuck? What Gulf of Nevada?
I didn't say anything about Gulf of Nevada. You don't have a Gulf in Nevada.
My head exploded just now. I'm sorry. What Gulf of America Day? What damn Gulf of America?
But no, Nevada. So the desert of California and Nevada have always been the same, like region, all the way down, like, all the way down that slide. And when you go and you look at the true like territorial and like how do you explain it? Like the step maps, the walking step map, like all that's the same right there. There is no border right there. Like it's all considered the same region. So Las Vegas. So other parts of Nevada, when you go towards Utah, like Mesquite and things like that, are not really right there. But that is considered. You also have a whole country inside of the state of Nevada that you probably didn't even know you had.
All Nevada deserts all belong to Nevada.
What is the name of this country?
Because California doesn't really exist. So California really doesn't exist. Like the California is like mythological. I don't know.
Wait a minute. How the hell are you going to tell me that California does not exist?
It doesn't. It's all Cali, Nevada.
Okay, so where did Hollywood, California come into play?
Well, Hollywood is a stage.
Oh, okay. So what you're telling me is just because California wasn't there, now we ain't got no stages.
All of Southern California is like basically a stage.
I agree with you, Flower. I agree.
Like
No, don't give up. God damn it, because no. What country is in the middle of Nevada? You said there's a whole other country in the middle of Nevada.
Nobody ever watched the Truman Show?
Shut up, Willie. What country is in the middle of Nevada? You tell me that right now. And I need latitudes and longitudes.
It is. Hold on one sec. I have to say the name of it because I can't pronounce it all the time. Hold on.
So California don't exist.
There's a country in the middle of Nevada.
There's a country in the middle of Nevada.
The
This is all
country in the middle of
been here over 27 years.
The country within Nevada is called the Republic of Molossia. And it is located near Dayton, Nevada. And it is a micronation, and it is located near Dayton, and that is inside of Nevada and entirely within the United States. It was founded the year I was born by Kevin Baugh. And Molossia has its own flag, currency, laws, and even a postal service.
Man, it's only 11.3 acres of land, which is not a lie. And the Molossia was founded by Kevin Baugh.
Molossia has its own Navy, Naval Academy, space program, railroad, postal service, tourist attractions, holidays, and much more.
Molossia maintains its own manufacturing culture. So it's not even recognized by the United Nations or any other government.
So he basically did Pretoria from Family Guy. That's basically what that is. Pretoria.
And Molossia also owns a marine sanctuary in the southern Indian Ocean.
So this nigga claimed over land. Okay, it is near Dayton, Nevada. Okay, he claimed sovereignty over 11.3 acres of land.
Okay. Well, Molossia is a micronation within the U.S. and claims sovereignty. It has its own laws. It recognizes the power and authority of the United States and does observe the laws because they agree with them.
United Nations or any other government. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? It's like this dude, he purchased 11.3 acres of land and then went on his own shit. But it's not recognized by any United Nations or any other government. Malaysia maintains its own infrastructure and culture. But visitors can travel to Malaysia, but they must go through customs like international travel.
And these are all facts?
Yes.
It's basically a Peter Griffin thing.
And they have their own, they have their own military, specifically a navy, consisting of inflatable kayaks and an infantry armed with 1853 Enfield rifle muskets.
but it's not recognized by shit. So it's not nothing. It's
They
not
have
recognized.
Navy training. They have Navy training available at Lake Tahoe
People should be right for
to be
something.
part of their Navy.
Now,
But this California part of Nevada, no. Nevada is its own fucking state. California is its own state.
They also use bayonets. And they're currently at war with East Germany. The Malawian government claims to be at war with the former communist state of East Germany, alleging that they are responsible for military drills performed in Kevin while stationed in the U.S. military in West Germany.
She's trying to read deep into it, but it's okay. So we got another nigga out here in Nevada, up by Nevada Springs. Another nigga, he, you know what I'm saying, he's not part of Nevada or Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He claimed his own fucking city.
Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah, he bought acres of land.
Yeah, and let me just tell you, but it is a fee.
And so,
it's
you know
a
what
fee
I'm saying?
because
So
I have.
Let Joe
Malawi
finish
is
the comment.
actually the world's largest micronational claiming sovereignty. So micronations are a big thing. Remember the guy who had his own in the middle of the ocean between two countries?
Yeah.
It
So
was
Joe
like
was
literally like a.
So go ahead with your thought there, Joe.
All right, so it's another dude who also did that. He bought up pieces of land in Nevada. He moved his family to it, but he's the mayor and the governor and all that shit in his own fucking city because he built his own city. It's I mean, you can go visit him, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta talk to him first before you can come into a city.
Like Stanley's Gate or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He bought like 9.3 acres of land, and he did the same thing Kevin Daw did. Just bought a piece of land and shit, and then said, "Yeah, this is my nation, this is my country." You know what I'm saying? And they let him do it because he's so far out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bothering nobody. He out there in the middle of the dirt.
Give a shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's another.
You have to have your own. You have to have your own sovereignty. You have to claim sovereignty. You have to have your own stuff going on. Like you have to actually have your own like things to be a micronation. Because I sure am not trying to be part of SB County.
So micronations are small, unrecognized countries or entities that claim sovereignty over a specific territory, often without official recognition from other nations or governments. So yeah, his shit's not even recognized by other nations or governments. He just a nigga out there with a motherfucking city, kind of like the other dude is. Yeah.
Swimming in the water, hoping somebody grabs your nuts. Crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They basically did this here. They basically did the.
I want to be famous too.
Hey, other people. Just kidding. Hey, is Momar here yet?
Yeah, he's over there with Saddam. And then Jerry guessed that her name was Mulva.
That show is so funny. It really reminds me of me and my friends. You know, the way we just hang out before I kill them for worshiping the wrong god.
Yeah, and I love that Kramer guy. He comes in the room like this. But I can't do it, but you know.
Marco, Polo, Marco, Polo, fish out of water. Oh!
Why is there one motherfucker in the water though? That was messed up. Why is there one black dude in the water? There was one black dude.
Whoa. Wait.
What do you think? He jump in the water, he's gonna be white as they were or something? He's gonna wash off? That's just retarded.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
So all
Hold on, Willie.
So inside the tiny Nevada micronation of just 38 people.
Wait, what's the name of his micronation?
It's Malaysia. I'm talking about.
You talking about this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Malaysia.
So he only got 38 people in his motherfucking city as it is, and but he said that where you can be jailed for possession of onions and spinach.
Jail for the
a small 11-acre micronation in Nevada only has a population of 38 and welcome tourists. Just don't bring onions and spinach or you can find yourself behind bars. The Republic of Malaysia was first established in 1977 as the Grand Republic of Goldenstein before changing its current moniker, the nation's leader explained. You read about this. Malaysia is actually a variation of the Hawaiian word mahula, which means the harmony and peace. The small nation, which is not recognized by the UN, is home to less than 40 people, most of whom do not live on the 11-acre nation. Bob said there are only 3 humans and 3 dogs that live on the nation's land located in Dayton, Nevada. His wife, the first lady, and his 20-year-old daughter, who is chief constable, live there. His daughter, who has not named, has traveled on behalf of Malaysia to interact with other micronations in Canada, Mexico, and Europe. This is a broader perspective of life that I think of a lot of folks have. In addition, popular than the California, it has a few quirky rules, including citizens and visitors of the land are banned from bringing onions, spinach, catfish, and walruses into the country. I don't understand walrus. Onions aren't allowed because I just don't like onions. And I'm the dictator, so I can say stuff like that. When you break the rules of bringing catfish to our country, you go to jail. Just like doing things unique in our country. They've only had to jail a few people, but it is mainly because of recent contraband. It's surprising how many people are excited to be thrown into jail in third world countries. The entire nation was crafted, made from empty desert. I'm very proud of what our crafted and the country that before we moved in and declared our country was just an empty desert. Now, despite not being recognized as a country, Malaysia visitors can get their passports back. I'm trying to find out what the fuck you come up with all this fucking third world country. And only 38 people live there. Matter of fact, only 3 people is land. Only 3 people, his wife, the first lady, and his 20-year-old daughter live on the land. Yeah, they're the only ones that live there. So he has a big ass, he has 11.2 acres of land that's occupied by nobody. After the fuck he been in war with anybody. I like to be able to it's called like the nigga in another country. Like, I declare war. That makes me want to start our own fucking city now. Our own country. We have a bunch of different countries.
You want to come be the sheriff in my city?
No, I don't. I want to be a part of my own city.
My city is roughly about the same size as his country. It's got a railroad station. It's got a cemetery. It'll have a schoolhouse.
Let's talk about Nevada being part of California. I want to hear your deranged delusions. Why is Nevada part of California again? I want to laugh some more.
Because it always has been, because it's a desert. They're both desert.
Yeah, but Nevada is its own state. California is its own state.
Connected, there is no actual state line. Like, it's all the same. Like, the mines run between both of them. It's the same thing. You can enter the mine on one side, come out the other side. Like, you're on the same border. It's not a border. Like, there's no border. They made it an imaginary border to keep people off of that desert terrain where all the ghost towns and the mines and everything and the water flows. Period.
So you trying to say that our lines cross into? So you trying to say our state line crosses into California?
There is no state line. Yeah.
Yeah, Prim is the state line. You know what I'm saying? It crosses over between Nevada and California at Prim.
No, it's not actually, and it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. There is no actual depiction between the two. Like, it's an imaginary thing that's made up, that they made up, and then they try to enforce it, but they don't. Like, why do you think that everything is opening up now. Why do you think that everything is going to be fast connected? They're building another airport on that side right there. They're building the train depots and the whole other stuff like that. That land has been land that's been like on hold. Like think of when you think
But
of
I'm saying, but you got to cross the line and go into Cali though. So I mean, I don't understand what you mean.
but you
There's no state
don't
line.
like it's not
What you
though.
mean?
It's not.
What you mean you don't cross? Well, you have to cross over the line to get into Cali.
I mean, you got to cross over the line to get in your apartment complex. You got to enter the driveway to get to your apartment complex. Does it make it not part of that city?
There's no line that you have to cross over to get into my apartment complex because it's all in the same city of Las Vegas. So there is no lines going throughout Las Vegas, sectioning off shit. Now there's a line from different
there's
cities.
Paradise, there's Naked City, there's Henderson, there's Summerlin, there's North Las Vegas. Like it's all the same, right? So it's all the same.
Yeah,
There is no
Naked City is
actual
not a
difference
place.
between.
It's a neighborhood. It's a nickname for a neighborhood. It's not
actual city.
It's not a city here.
No, Naked City
Yeah,
is not a city.
there's no. California is like.
California. Nevada is like
Yeah,
Nevada.
but that's what I'm saying. Like it's all the same right there. So.
No,
there's no mix anywhere. Even in the areas where we share the same desert, there's a point where you're going to be in Cali, and there's a point where you'll be in Nevada.
If that's what you think you believe or understand based upon whatever they've taught you for years.
But what we're not going to do, we're not going to, what's it call it? Yeah, you're not. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Whatever that is, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Gaslighting. We're not gaslighting each other here. No, it's not what I believe. It's what it is. That's all there is to it.
I understand it to be something different based upon the tracking and the exploration and the things that I just know and the things I know of the past and the future and where we're at. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm not gaslighting. I'm just saying as far as I understand, that has always been the same, and there really is no difference between the two.
But there is. There's a difference between Cali and Nevada.
Well, I mean, if you she's talking about out in the middle of the desert, where there's no difference. It's just that we share the same desert land. But unfortunately, there is a point in that same shared desert land where it splits to Cali and Nevada. With our little country, with our little inconspicuous country in the middle of our shit. Probably one in Cali too. Wonder how you do that. Just by a bunch of land. But yeah, no, it's separated. It's two separate things. In order for make that train to go through that desert that's going from here to there, there has to be a communication between the two separate states. You can't just go build shit out there without somebody saying like, hey, you didn't talk to none of our people. No, you can't do that. Someone has to say, yay, and then somebody else has to say, okie dokie, and then it becomes a joint thing. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere out there, they're starting it to come this way, and they're going to meet at Prim, or fucking whatever the Searchlight, or whatever they decide to call it in fucking 6 more years.
All right, let's just take Lake Tahoe for its thing. Now, Lake Tahoe sits on both sides. It sits on Nevada and it sits on California. But there's a line that goes down the middle of the fucking lake. So half of it is in Nevada, the other half of it is in California.
There's a line. There's like a real line. No, there's not. That's what I'm saying. When they divided it up, when they decided to civilize people and all that shit, this is like some made-up, but it's not. They operate differently only by a little bit, and it's definitely controlled by the same people overall, because it's just how things are on a bigger level. So like if you look at things on like a bigger map than that particular type of a map where they draw state lines, it's bigger than that. Each state are involved in regions, and the regions are bigger than states. And all this shit is the same. The California is the runoff, and that's what I'm saying. Like Nevada is part of California. that they made separate.
Agree to a certain extent of asking, are you saying if California and Nevada were bought by another country whatsoever, they would be combined and there wouldn't be any borders or anything like that? Or
They
if
definitely, that definitely could be on the table, and not on the table too that it is on the table right now. But yes, those two things plus Canada and Mexico plus a couple other little freebies get thrown in that whole mix, and that would be a whole purchase. But yes, California and Nevada is part of California. It was only given that little piece to be Nevada because we needed legal gaming.
Okay, so again, I'm not saying that you're wrong in what you're stating, but again, what I'm stating is if they were bought together, California and Nevada were bought together by some other country, there wouldn't be a border there whatsoever.
I mean, if they wanted to keep, if the buyer wanted to keep it there, but as far as them doing what they do, it would be considered one piece. Yep.
I'll agree to disagree.
Yeah.
No
Only
doubt,
reason
no
why
doubt.
is because if you sit up there and state that those particular two states are being bought at the same time without any separation whatsoever, you wouldn't be able to actually call it California or Nevada. You'd call it something else because it's combined as such. But seeing as how they've split from making it California and Nevada, you kind of look at it as saying, okay, we made our own state, so we're going to do what we want to do. We'll still understand the government and stick behind it, but we're going to still do what we want to do because we're a separate state.
Yeah.
And then you run into the 13 colonies beforehand, and you're going, okay, England came over here talking shit, fucking with us, and then we fucked them all up, and then, okay, y'all leave us alone. But the 13 original colonies don't have anything to do with what you're talking about of becoming a state.
Yeah.
But still, you need a government to take care of that. You need somebody to govern yourselves and whatever's going to happen. If you want to make a separate state in freaking Nevada, you can do that. Why? Because you decided to make that particular property of yours that wasn't given to you by the United States, by the way, that is your particular situation. And sure enough, you're still screwed because I'm sorry, there's a lot of African Americans that are still looking for 3 acres and a mule, and I'm one of them. Just saying.
And they're out there. They're out there, and you can still go homestead, and you can still go reclaim them, because that's all currently what they're doing now. Like all these land grabs and things like that, when they bulldoze towns and wipe out towns and leave them abandoned. And
but
people,
you have to do it
they go and then
legally.
you see them on the market. Nipton was just, there's a whole entire town for sale for like, sometimes these towns be on sale for $100,000. You can literally just go buy a whole town, make your own
Okay,
fucking lawn.
now here you go again. It depends on who has the money to purchase that particular item. If you show me the money, I'll give you anything you want.
If
Well,
you got
not
a
my
good
ass.
business,
I'm
if
definitely
you got a
taking my ass
good
off the
business
table. You get
plan,
something
and
else.
you got a good business plan, and you can show you're a solid business person with a good idea and a good motive and a good motion, they usually give you the money to do that kind of stuff.
Sounds like Diddy to me. Sounds like
Did you
another
say, what did
Diddy
you
problem.
say?
That sounds like another Diddy problem. I sure ain't getting Diddy on that. I will not, won't not, ain't gonna happen.
We know that you ain't sucking dick for no deals. We know it.
I'm not sucking dick, not taking dick, not wanting no dick. I am a fucking lesbian, butch lesbian. That's what my name is, Butch. Colorado comedian, the butch lesbian. Female only. You understand? Hey, would you like a steak? Is there a female involved? Nope. Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not understanding her logic.
I would like a steak today. I would like a steak. I would like a steak with some asparagus and some mashed potatoes today.
Are we at a barbecue or something?
And some garlic bread. Good call. And some brisket. Some piece of steak, brisket, some ribs.
Oh, your significant other just showed up. That's what that is.
No, I wish. No, my significant other is,
Oh,
you know, a whole nother time, a whole nother world, you know. But
Uh-oh.
yeah,
So why are
I
you
don't,
describing food right now like everybody
because
hungry
it
and you
sounds
just want to
so good.
describe
It's dinner time. It's about 6. It's about 7 o'clock here on the West Coast, and it's dinner time. So I will just, hopefully we will get
white
a
people
steak
do that sounds
restaurant as a sponsor, and then we can talk about a yummy dinner that we can. I wish we had a steak sponsor. That's all. I'm manifesting us food and sponsors.
Hmm. Well,
yes.
I'm with you on that.
Sponsorship is the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get some blunt sponsorship right now.
Yeah, Royal Blunts. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to Royal Blunts. Matter of fact, there's so many different sizes, colors, flavors. I mean, it's where it's at. The boys, they like the regular solid flavors. They don't like flavors. I like to get a little flavor in, and I like the hemperios. The hemperios are a non-tobacco form of smoking, and I like their wraps. Royal Blunts, y'all. Royal Blunts. Where you at?
Swisher Sweets. Where you at?
Shout out to Zigzag and all the other motherfuckers that's at the gas station that I can get at for $1.
And I know y'all don't prefer King Palm, but like if King Palm wants to sponsor anything I do, I will more than welcome it. They are a pretty solid crew over there. I like their advertisements. I kind of like how they get down. They have contests all the time where you can like win prizes and shit. So yeah, I'm down with that.
You're just down with winning money. That's all.
I like to win money.
Mm-hmm. See, there you go. Typical woman. Always wanting.
Shit,
I said win money. I didn't say play a nigga out his money.
Oh, so you like being given money? Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily. I like a fair exchange. I like the rate of exchange. So
okay, that works.
I like to be taken care of for like the work or the what I put in, but I don't demand anything. It's more of a mutual type of respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know.
Bless you.
I like to win money. When there's a win contest money, like,
Thank
and
you,
you can
Billy.
just try to win money, like you should try to do it. Like, why should you not try to do it?
Because everybody doesn't want me to win money in the first place. That's why we have.
Yeah, but if there's a free contest, this is how I look at grants, like grants and funding, right? Every month there are grants and funding that's available. And
Right.
all you have to do for most of them is present your business documents, present your business plan, present your mission statement, and show them a couple samples of your work or like what you want to accomplish with the money that they're offering. If they're offering $1,000, $5,000, $20,000, you kind of break down that money and show them what you would use that money for. And then every month they give out this money to random people that have applied for these grants. And so yeah, it's like it's always worth a shot.
Okay, so what you're also stating is even though it's worth a shot, you're stating I still need money. Problem there.
Right, but that's my whole point is if you just sit around and need money, that's one thing. But if there's people offering money and you apply for it and then all of a sudden magically you get the money, then you have the money to do what you need to do to get more money.
Okay, so with you using 2 M's now, because I know you're going to get to the third one here in a second.
It
You said
will.
that I need money and it's going to take magic. Okay, so what would be the third one out of all of this?
It will.
You said what's the what? Oh, another way to get money without having money?
Well, you told me money and magic, so that's what I'm going off of.
Yeah, money and magic. And the next thing is momentum. So momentum is that last little and then you get going, right? Because you get clicked. And so momentum would be here something that I do. So this is one of the things that we do. I have a network, content network marketing club, and
Right.
it meets all types of places. It meets coffee shops. It meets at city functions. It meets at city council. It meets at nightclubs. It meets
I
at
get it.
all types of events.
Yeah,
And
I get
the
it.
tickets
Oh,
are
what I was punching on, because I'm pretty sure that's why Jay was stopping me. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I just want to know where the fuck you went. I don't see why you're gone now.
Oh, he's in the weird place of the green screen.
Oh yeah. I'm taking out my laundry, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I got laundry coming out.
Oh, okay.
So I can hear
Yeah,
you.
he figured out how to do that and not be there. And then I like, and then when he shows up like in his green screen. Yeah, see?
He was telling you what he was doing. She just put him off. There he is.
I can hear you, but y'all can't see me. I told you I was John Cena tonight. Didn't I tell you that?
I guess so. Mm-hmm.
No, I think that's cool. I wanna learn how to do mine like that because I get bored with it just being a little circle with my face.
Aw.
It's always
love
a
your
face.
Even though I never see anything. I was these little circles.
In order to do this kind of stuff, you have to be seen on screen.
Once my show premieres, then I think that I'm allowed to be on screen.
Your show premieres. That sounds familiar.
Right now, I only have audio rights.
Right on. So
Kind of
basically,
like, they do on the radio station or like when they used to be like Audioville. Like, what is it called? What is it called? What, vaudeville?
I guess.
I don't think that was what it was called.
Right. Whatever you want to call it is yours.
Podcast on my rights.
True.
So,
but yeah, so this my content media network mixer club, right, is something that there's tickets. There's always tickets available. There's a free ticket site. When you have your business, you put up your little bit, you put your tickets up, right, and you get to list them for free. And then the money that and people are always looking for stuff to do. I'm in towns where, I mean, we live in vacation towns. Like you could literally host weed sessions where people bring their own weed and all you're doing is providing somewhere for them to vibe out and maybe some water bottles, and you guys chill and talk and like podcast and shit and go live, and you could charge like $15-20 for a session or whatever, and then you use that money to keep your business going and create more money, Now I just gave everybody out there a big fucking gem. So if anybody's listening, I'm gonna need my little dollar out of every transaction. Thank you. And just be honest moving forward, and everybody's happy.
Cheap ass office buildings.
Yeah.
Cheap plug.
Cheap ass office buildings.
We also have to put money in the camera. Anyway. All right, lastly, you're still touching.
Huh?
So you're still hitting the touch of the remote.
I was, but I had to eat something. I had to smoke. I got to eat.
I need one of those lights where you can clap and the light comes on.
Clapper. Classic.
Yes, I'm old now. I need a clapper.
I used to want one of those. I should have.
I used to have a clapper.
Yeah. Clap on. Clap off.
That shit work. That shit work good now.
The clapper.
They didn't work.
Shit,
yeah.
can't you like you can connect a bunch of things to them too, right? Like I think nowadays you can clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't.
Yeah, you got really clapping shit. Then it's like then if it don't hear it.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Weird though.
Oh, wasn't that used to be the joke? Like the light would be flickering on and off if people was fucking.
When I couldn't clap, I just got up and turn the fucking light off. And then
People
what I
was
did,
slapping that,
I bought a bed lamp.
slapping it.
Yeah, a bed lamp. It sits on the side of the bed, and I bought a lamp, a bed lamp, it's my bed lamp. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect fucking sense. God damn, Doughboy. Sometimes you make really good sense.
So I bought a bed lamp. So when I turn that on, then I ain't even gotta worry about the clapper no more. You know what I'm saying? I can just reach over to turn the bitch off. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit. Remember those touch lights? Yeah, touching and shit.
Hell yeah.
Those was cool till they didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, they were.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that not working.
Yeah.
I can, you know what I'm saying? You touch it so many motherfucking times. It's like, you only got 100 touches per motherfucking light bulb, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You touch it 101 times.
Then they would make it like tragic.
Like, that nigga he ain't really even front. And so I was just like, you know what? They should just go ahead, make motherfucking lights on, lights off. You know what I'm saying? Making motherfucking speeches. Because I don't want to raise my hand and turn off any lights. I just want to walk in the house, all right, lights on. The lights just come on.
But then it's gonna have some kind of feature where you can't hear it. Like I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Lights off!
I can't hear you.
Lights off!
Doesn't that Alexa thing do that now?
Yeah, they got the Alexa. They make a little thing, adapter.
Or those home things, yeah.
The light thing. Say Alexa, turn off the lights. But you gotta have the little adapter and all your lights everywhere.
Got you. Okay.
You gotta have somebody come in and wire all your shit together. Yeah. Fuck.
And I'm sure there's some kind of way to wire it in so it doesn't just whatever. But yeah.
I mean, shit. It's good though. It's good to have that. I mean, just strictly just say it. Lights off, lights on. And then I get that from but we've always thought about it. I don't know if we ever played it, but back when Demolition Man came out, we had it. Lights off.
I think there's an app for that kind of thing now too.
Yeah, he's like, now you try to illuminate.
Trying to eliminate me?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
I can't hear you. Illuminate!
You talking to me?
Playing shit.
What?
Got motherfucker.
What do you want?
I got a dot in here someplace. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The app like the Alexa in there I kind of think it's kind of neat to control not everything, certain things. Like say to your watch, we're there. Just everybody has it.
I mean, it would be cool if they could turn the lights on and off, if they could start the sprinklers if you have grass on and off. I know they have things to do that kind of stuff too, timers and shit. If they could start the coffee, I think all these things have timers, so anything that has a timer, probably you can connect to shit like that too, probably.
Well, they make an electric coffee pot that when you buy it, part of the system.
Oh, like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's see, this whole world, the way it works is so crazy.
So, I mean, I, I like having the ability to automate my entire life. I think that's pretty neat. But at the same time, I worry about like the government taking control of my Alexa or just some random dude taking control of my shit. And you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't got lights for 7 days because he wants to be a fucking dick.
So you don't like to be controlled, in other words.
Say again?
You don't like to be controlled, in other words. You like to have your own decision. You like to make your mind.
No, being controlled by something or someone else is stupid.
I would like to learn how to automate a few things.
Automate everything. Like if my money was better, I would automate all my bills. I would never look at the bill again. I would just let this shit just happen.
Now, see, that's where I could never automate, because once you start doing that, they start charging all types of shit because you ain't paying attention. I catch shit every fucking month on one of my fucking bills that they charging me for that shouldn't be there, and I'm calling them every month to get my money because I'm not no fucking way am I paying them what I'm not nope. I don't care how much money I'm paying.
But you want it on.
They're not getting my money like that.
But like I said, if I had the money to just let that shit be, I would. I would even give a shit.
Shit. Then 4 years later, you paying $75,000. You didn't even realize you was paying. You were like, where'd my money go? Oh shit, they've been charging me 69 instead of 49 for how many years now? Shit, I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, but wait, the government's going to turn around and say that we
I would
can
never
take you
have
out of it when they ain't doing the same thing either. So it's okay for you to actually want the money. You need the money, but ain't nobody really going to give you the money.
Yeah, I would never have a conversation with myself.
True.
Like right now, I have a Hulu account that keeps hitting my account that I keep forgetting to cancel.
Wow.
It was $19.95 at one point. I was like $45. I don't even know how that happened. Don't care because the money's there. So I'm just paying. I can use the shit. So fuck it. I do mean to cancel because I don't really use Hulu like that. But when it pops up, it reminds me that there are stuff on Hulu. Like, oh shit, that damn Hulu shit. I guess I better watch this.
Well, being charged again for something I don't use.
I better watch some shit.
Yeah, I hate when
Subscriptions is a big thing, and I just watched a documentary about it, and it was basically like people saying like how it's going to be the next thing. Like people have all these subscriptions into all this stuff, and they're paying monthly for stuff. You know, a minimal of like $1 to like sometimes $50 for reoccurring things, like you said, Hulu and things like that.
There's only one streaming service that I have that I pay for that makes any sense that I have it and I add to it all the time. And that's my Amazon Prime. That's the only one I have that makes sense. I get free shipping, I get cool little discounts, recommendations that are fucking the best shit ever. And then anytime I see a new streaming service I want to get through my Amazon Prime, it becomes part of the bill. There's no separate charge for it. It's all for the same bill. And it's cheaper to Amazon Prime too for the most part.
True.
But they don't have Disney Plus, so I have to watch Disney Plus for that, Hulu, and something else.
But isn't like Temu trying to get to the same exact thing that Amazon's doing?
Who?
Temu.
Yeah, I use Temu. Oh, I order from Temu all the time.
No, but I'm saying, isn't Temu trying to actually be the same thing?
Nah.
Okay.
No, on Temu, like you win prizes and get gifts, then you have to buy shit, like right now.
Right.
No, you don't have to. Skip
on
all
Amazon,
that shit.
you put shit in your cart for months, and then you come back to it once you see it's discounted and shit.
No, yeah, you can do that Temu. I got like 100-some things in my cart right now that I haven't even.
Yeah, like I've bought a couple things from Temu, but when I'm not I will tell you this: when I'm not buying something from Temu, I delete the app. I do not leave the app on my phone because it's gonna constantly send you shit like all day long, every day to like keep buying shit. So if you don't want that, you just take it off. It's when you want to use it, you just put it through. It's on your same account, like it's still the same account. You just don't use the app on your phone. Yeah.
You can not get notifications. And when it gives you get the free stuff, you just say no. You just skip past that. Go right to shopping.
Shit, I would go. Wow, grab that
So you open it up, it pops up. I just
grab that free shit. You gotta grab all that free shit. They be giving out some good ass shit.
They do, but you don't have to.
It depends on what you. Yeah, it depends on what you got going on.
No, it's always worthy shit. It's whatever they sell, you can get it for free or a penny or get 13 things for like $5, shit like that. You know, but you do have to, you still have to buy something to get it though. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I just want to just get what I want to get. Exit right out that
I
shit.
have this one item that I buy all the time that qualifies me for everything else, and it's the little it's like maybe 100 sheets or 100. Sometimes they come in 50, 100, and 150 sheets, but they're the little kind of like the paper trays that go inside of the air fryer. Like these little thin, like they look like coffee filters, but for the air fryer.
Yeah.
And they're literally like $1.23 for all of them. Sometimes they're 96 cents, sometimes it's $1.32, give or take. But yeah, so that's the one item that I always buy as a regular item that qualifies me for all the freebies. I love it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so you pick your item that's $2.73, so you make sure that that's the item you buy in case you get some free shit while it's like kind of like a video game to me,
Right.
And yeah, like that. So once in a while it's cool. It's like I said, it's kind of like your birthday. It's like you're getting free stuff. I like Amazon. Amazon is actually one of the only online shopping anything that I really ever fucked with. I like their policies. I like talking to them. I like to praise them when they've done a good job. They keep me with gift cards, and I know that I have this receipt. I have this receipt program where I scan every single receipt, and then I get a bunch of Amazon gift cards. I load it onto my Amazon. They never expire. So that's cool. And if anybody out there wants to link with that, I have a referral link for you to also scan your receipts. It's simple. Any store receipt, you get points. The points add up quickly, and then you cash out for Amazon gift cards. Yeah, hit me for the link. I'll give that to you. But yeah, I like Amazon. Amazon Prime is pretty cool. They give discounts for different programs too. So I think we're paying under $10 for membership or something. And the movies are awesome. The shows that come on the channel is cool. And there's like a Grubhub promotion, the food delivery service Grubhub. And there's like no delivery fees. There's other fees and other kind of stuff sometimes, but they're like always slashed in your area. So yeah, I dig Amazon. It's pretty cool. The one subscription that I really think benefits me the most, that I do have a subscription that actually does come out in my account repeatedly every month. There's two. The first one is my StreamYard subscription. Ding, 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 ding. I really appreciate my StreamYard subscription. It is the platform that I have chose to be able to work alongside with YouTube, with the most thankfulness that they allow me to be able to get my points of views and my friends' points of views on our platforms across the numbers and the algorithm, and I'm really appreciative to both of them. But yeah, and then obviously car insurance. I think that's the only bill that I have that I pay, car insurance. Like that is allowed to have their money the day that they want to take it every month. And only because they're consistent. They're a consistent partnership. If it's due on the 29th, they take it on the, midnight, 28, 29 right here. They get it out the way. They knock it out. They don't take it 2 days early. They don't take it later on in the afternoon. They like, hello, miss, it's midnight. What's up? You got my money out? You do. Oh, you already got it in the account. Let's go, bitch. You could drive your ass off. Let's go. Insurance, car insurance. Car insurance is a law. The rest is all suggestions.
All right. Thank you for a commercial break. Right on. Shout out to Flower.
Sometimes I just feel myself going like how y'all are comedians and you get on a run,
We don't get on the run, only on the stage. Like, comedians don't never get on the run. Well, some comedians don't never get on the run. We only get on the run on the stage. We don't. Once we off stage, there's no more comedy. Because I'm not getting paid for it, so there's no more comedy once I get off stage. So I'm actually a lot quieter when I'm off stage. I don't do a whole lot of talking. Unless I really got to. Then I just gotta just do it. Other than that.
Speaking of comedy.
Yeah, speaking of comedy, I got a show next weekend. It's Spacecraft.
Yeah, they was asking me about it. They're like, man, when's your next show? I'm like, shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be on stage, but Spacecraft next week.
Spacecraft. Kelly Williams.
You know what I'm saying? He's not going to Cali now. I kind of figured he wasn't gonna go. I kind of figured he wasn't gonna go. So I wasn't too disappointed when he told me when I hit him up. He's like, yeah, I need to get my car fixed. Oh yeah, you might be thinking about getting your car fixed. So I'm sorry. All right. When I get a car, I'm going to Cali.
Yeah.
I'm going to Cali. I'm not gonna be bullshit. I'm gonna wait till those 3 days come up. So we got 3 days to be in Cali, dude. Sounds good. I'm about to go to this bitch. Get me up on the Motel 6 room. And I'm on Motel 6. I got Motel 6 VIP card, so yeah. I mean, I've had it ever since. I used to go to Cali all the time. Shit, Motel 6 shit come in handy. But there's Motel 6 pretty much all over Cali.
Oh, you gotta leave, man.
Doesn't matter what city you in.
All right. Well, before you go, Willie, you got any shout outs or anything that you need to get off the chest there, Buckaroo?
Oh man, I didn't even want to cut y'all short. I was just gonna skate out like all certain people do.
Oh no, we don't keep on rocking, but I mean you still gotta do your shout out before you go.
It's not even a shout out. It's just two niggas smoking weed. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Flower. Y'all doing what y'all do. Love the combo. Hey, but they say laundry's done. I got to get the hell up out of here. So I'll holler at y'all on the next one.
Peace out, bro.
Have a good night.
Shit. What the hell were we just talking about?
Oh, going to Cali.
Yeah. On the Cali.
Yeah, we gonna go to Cali.
Go to Cali.
Most niggas don't like to ride with me because I say, so I go to Cali. I spend some days out.
Man, I had my years up and down these Cali Road, a Motel 6 and a Denny's across America. Shit. I'll tell you, there's the two places saved me a few times. There's always a cheap Motel 6 somewhere and a Denny's. Shit, them Motel 6s now be $100. They don't be no $39, $29. Shit, we used to stay there for $23, $29. The shit went up to like $40.
Well, I can get it for $29 because I'm VIP.
For real?
I get special privileges. I get special packages. I can get a room for
That's
$39.99 right now.
perfect. That's freaking cool. Like that's so you don't even know like that I'm so jealous of that. Like because not just because of the price, but just because like I did Motel 6. Like, you know what I mean? I stayed at a Motel 6 for like 2 months. Like not because I had to, but because I just was chilling. Like it had a pool, it was at the freeway. I was in and out of town a lot. So, yeah, it was chilling.
Well, you should have got the VIP there.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they didn't, and there's a desert thing out here, maybe or something, cause but they kept my rates low. Like after the first, was it the first like 25 days or whatever, then they didn't charge me for the rest of the month, and like refunded me like a couple bucks too. So like who knows? It was they put me on a monthly rate then for the next month. I had to like leave for a couple days because occupancy law. Occupancy. But I had hit a lick out of town real quick, you know, came back, chilling. Oh my gosh, is it already Friday?
No, Friday's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. It's already Friday. Shit.
My Monday tomorrow. Start another work.
I should go. I need the jacuzzi tomorrow. Are they trying to get me to work tomorrow? Oh, I don't work. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's right. You gotta go to Washington for Vegas drive with the K tomorrow.
Yep.
They want me to work on a day with the sunshine and the jacuzzi? Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna go walk my dog. Get me back into topic.
No. You get off shit, nigga. You go buy me some swishers. Oh shit, I thought I got another podcast to do. Open my podcast with Chip Titty. Oh well, shit! I just found out. She just hit me up.
Well, since you having a podcast anyway,
I want to give me some swishers so I can smoke.
All right, then. Well, Flower, you got any shout outs or anything you want to let the world know about?
Oh, there is so much I would like to let the world know about, but we're not gonna have time on all the podcasts in the world. A big shout out to y'all. Every episode is another episode, learning experience, and content to be able to share. And at some point, you'll look back and be like, okay, yeah, that's where we was at right there, And so I've appreciated being along, just in general for the entertainment and the experience. And I wanted to say that it is Friday. Everybody have a safe weekend, or it's about to be Friday here in the States. And everybody have a safe weekend and, drink responsibly, drink water. The season's changing, so, weather is different. Your body's doing different things. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to slip. Um, be mindful and please be careful of what you say and do out here in the world because opinions are opinions and facts are facts. And, stories are stories and storytellers do that. And, it is what it is. And if you don't understand or know, learn the internet because the difference between reality and AI, entertainment and news and like, social issues is very, very different, very opinionated. And people or things that you thought were one way or that you could believe or believe in them before things have like flipped. The tables have flipped. Things have switched, and you have to really pay attention for that. That switch, like switching on the light. Clap on, clap off. I know we was talking about that earlier. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Peace out. Drink water, and a very happy birthday to those celebrating birthdays out there this month, this week, this year. Peace. Thank you.
Right on, Flower. Well, thank you very much. Shout out to you, of course. Check you later. All right.
What
did we learn today? We learned some shit today.
We didn't.
No, we learned about it. No, we learned that there's actually a little sovereign nation in the middle.
I mean, I already knew that.
Or state. I knew it, but I didn't know it. One of those bits of information that's in the back of your head, and you're like, yeah, okay, no one cares, so I don't care.
No, I mean, I already knew.
After we were talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, I never heard that.
Well, I already knew about it because I had once Googled it. You know what I'm saying? That was a long time ago. That's how I found out the old boy that was up by the Springs who had the same fucking shit going on. Yeah. And I was like, damn,
north? Wait,
yeah. Well, that's wherever the Springs are at. So that's
something like that?
That's up north. It's gonna be it's going up north. That's where all the geysers and all that shit be at and all that other shit. So you know what I'm saying? I already knew it because when I discovered one dude, I looked up all of them. I discovered that motherfucker. I was like, dude, I should build my own fucking city in Nevada somewhere because I see it's quite easy.
It seems like it sounds like it's just mostly paperwork.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I can do my own shit.
I own this much land. I was calling my own country. So.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Probably got some kids like different kind of money and shit for it. So different funding and shit like that, all kind of shit that we're balling right now. All kind of, don't even work. You got crazy money to do stupid shit. Yeah. Because it's different. Once you're a country, you can ask for UN aid. Imagine that you can ask for aid now because you have a country and shit. You're cut up on the rest of the fucking country and shit. I need aid. I need fresh water and shit.
They will give it to you.
They'll give it to you. All you doing is buying bottled waters for 3 other niggas. There is a hustle there, bro. I think he hustled the country. This dude hustled the world with this movie.
Oh yeah, you can ask for aid. You could ask for all kinds of shit. You could pretty much get it. Like,
all you gotta do is prove that you're having a problem.
Yeah. So like when he was dictator of his, he the dictator of his own shit. So whenever he having a problem with just food or money or anything, he was asking the government.
Not ask the government, but ask the world people, UN and shit like that. That's what he go to. He even asked the president. I'm a country. What the fuck? At this point, the president is beneath him. He ran a country.
Yeah.
He's an even killer with this nigga. So that's not what he finna ask. This shit's gotta go up. He gotta go out and win. He gotta be like, yo, I need aid. Niggas ain't, I don't know.
I need aid.
I need aid. You know what I'm saying? For anything, like, you know what I'm saying? And all he's gotta do really is just prove he's got a problem. That's all he's gotta do is just prove he's got a problem. And once he proves he's got a problem, then boom, here comes aid in the form of a fucking parachuted bag of money. I'm gonna call this episode successful. We learned some shit today. About a nigga that ran the whole country and shit. You know about that Nevada shit. That's maybe at one time, but when motherfuckers divvy this shit up, that's what we got. But okay, bitch, we going. Fuck. Damn, my dog is really shit. Yeah, that's it, guys. So, yeah, with that being said,
shout out to everybody.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do our shout outs. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. But respect the weed, it may save life one day.
It just might do that.
I still get high, burn got dope. Shit you smoke, make you choke. Shit turn purple, I love it when it's dark. Pound so sticky, can't pull it apart. Tagged out in the car, riding, sliding. With my folks, hit me if you're buying. I got work for sale and it's cheap.